Alright, cross your fingers, everybody. I think it's time to play a video game. Hello! Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream! It's me. It's Ultra Pancake again. Here for you today. It's not only hot outside, but also the horrible smoke from the Canada wildfires is drifting over the city of Pittsburgh today, making the air quality very unhealthy, according to the air quality index. Yeah, so I can't open the windows in my office. So it's hot in here. Yeah. Yeah, we have a smoked squirrel today. We've got I may you may hear a little bit of coughing. Not too much. We've had the windows all closed since yesterday, but there's it's so stagnant in here, and I don't want to turn on the air conditioner during the stream because it's loud. We might have to turn it on later if I get too sweaty, but we'll see about that. Oh, now, getting to the real problem in the room here. Our cool friend, AI, the Somniminium files. So, for those who were here last week and saw just the great cooperative time we had where this game ran normally and perfectly and it was no problem. No, yeah, this... Okay, so... This... game, I've done a little bit of research, and it seems like that this game is just prone to crashing, and it doesn't seem like there's anything anyone can do about it. So, yeah, it's one of those things where I looked through, like, you know, Steam forum threads and things on the Reddit and stuff, and it was just people saying tons of different basic troubleshooting things and saying it worked for them, and then other people being like, I've already done all those things and it didn't work. So the one thing I did do that at least seemed easy enough is I did create a custom, what do you call it? In the NVIDIA control panel, I created like a custom, settings thing for this game. Because apparently it does have a specific problem where if the game runs at a frame rate higher than 100, it will cause like visual glitching and possible crashes. So at the very least, I set it to cap under 100 frames. It can't go over 100 frames per second. Hopefully that helps. But we'll see. I have also played past the one thing that was causing us to crash last time. You folks may remember last time we were trying to smell some flowers, and it would crash every time we did that, but you had to do it to progress. So I did off stream, I did play I just did the option where I picked the flower. Or, well, like, I picked smell the flower, and she pretends to smell it, and the guy says, just pretend to smell harder, and then she sucks some flower petals or some shit up her nose and falls on the ground. And then that's it, and then I saved and quit, so. Hopefully we can start there, and it will go normally. I have also specifically seen that the Somnium, what did they call them? The Somnium areas where you're like up in someone's brain, I guess, like we were last week when we were crashing. Those sections specifically are the ones that suffer from crashes. So at least once we're done with Somnium sections, the game won't crash anymore, probably. During just the regular like people walking around in real life sections, so. Hey, let's load. Please. Please work normally. Okay, so there was a murder at a carousel. We found a girl inside the carousel, and then our man came home and he went to sleepies. And now our eyeball implant is inside of his brain trying to smell flowers and crash in the game. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I smelled the flower. It disappeared, but doing that made it so we could touch the switch now. I'm going to hope and pray that turning this switch on is not gonna crash the game. Let's find out.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
The thorns, they're gone. Turn it on.
Now I can activate the switch.
Uh-huh. God, why does she move her hands in this way? Alright. So we've been seeing flashes of people.
Another place you can touch.
Yeah.
Would rather be sleeping.
Okay, we're in our boy Date's mind. Our main character, this is his dream, his inner subconscious, so all this is probably gonna mean something. We unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. Tips, you can always check the tutorial by going to menu file appendix. Okay. So yeah, this lady, she's the AI that lives in our eyeball, and we love her probably. Because puns. So. We've got some things. Various things. We'll do basket first. It's the most boring. Tackle? Where basket? Aw, thank you, Barnacle Labs, for following. I appreciate it. I hope that this game doesn't crash 100 times while you're watching. Thank you. I gotta make her put the basket on her head, right?
Leave it to me.
Right? Yeah.
It is dark.
Oh?
I cannot see anything.
The skeleton also.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Huh. Alright. Interesting.
A basket.
Tackle the basket? Oh! Oh, jeez.
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Alright.
Is that a pun?
Okay.
A basket.
What's in it? I won't make you do any more weird things, ma'am. I'm sorry.
A model of a UFO.
Ooh.
A stuffed chupacabra.
Oh, yo.
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
That sounds like cool. That sounds like what's it just in my pockets on the day-to-day.
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
Thanks. Thanks, Fox Mulder.
It's a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
Isn't everybody? Come on, it's fashionable.
Occult.
Yeah, that's not quite a cult. That's more like a conspiracy theory stuff. UFO and chupacabra.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
And this is a statement piece, so it's a little strange for it to be in this room. This is real girly. Like a Gyaru would have this lamp. I don't want her to kick the lamp, because that just seems violent. Turn off the light.
But how?
It doesn't have one of those cords.
I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Oh.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I
Is it one of those ones where you have to clap on, clap off?
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Huh.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
It's kind of dirty.
Ew.
Shut up.
Alright.
It looks...
Lift it. Anything under there? Oh, okay.
It won't move.
I see.
Must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
Alright.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
God, these guys are just, they're full of bits today.
A lamp.
These guys are trying to, oh,
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it
they moved to the
everything you've
skeleton
got.
though.
That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you?
What, kick
thug?
him? Don't kick a skeleton, he's got enough problems. Oh, he's selectable now. Hold on, wine first.
A glass
Get your
of wine.
sippies first. We're not smelling anything ever again
Leave
in
it
this
to me.
video game. Just pour it all over the front of your, like, fucking cyber body, because you can't drink anything. She did it. Okay, so she can drink.
Really good.
She can't smell, though.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Oh. Oh, I can't even look at it anymore. Drinking it made it not selectable. Okay. Hello, Skellington. As we can see, he's got a bloody eyeball.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
I guess a bloody socket. No ball, no more. Let's talk to the skeleton. We should ask his permission before
Just want
we
someone to talk to, huh?
rattle his bones.
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
No, it's good to hear. Mm-hmm.
Don't ignore me. Stupid bony man.
I feel like I could clip that
Your mother
audio.
is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
I feel like I could clip this audio. And I could just have this on lock, just at the ready to send to my friends.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Me too, I wanted to talk to a skeleton.
A
Is that so
skeleton.
much to ask? Investigate.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
A skeleton.
Alright, I guess let's give him a smackaroony.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
What's gonna be her approach? Is she gonna slap him? Is she gonna, like, try to punch him in the solar plexus? Oh, a punch to the head, even? Oh, there it goes.
What?
Oh.
Iba, look! The wall!
Uh. Oh. 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 She fell deeper into the cracks of my brain. Whoops. Oopsie poopsie. Ooh.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
That sentence is a
Even
bit of a
if I
mouthful
did,
there.
Adults have to learn moderation, you know.
I think that these adults need to learn brevity in their
Are you
jokes.
sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Okay. Well, now there's a bunch of missing bits and bobs out of our apartment. Ooh, is that a big eyeball?
What?
It is. Day 1 date be acquired. Okay. Is that like an actual document or something I can like... Goon? A goon? Oh no. Alright.
A gun came out of the skull?
Investigate the goon.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
That's
A gun.
some kind of cultural reference.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
I mean, it might go off, but we're in a dream. And also, it looks like the gun's got key spikies.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Yeah, she's ready, baby. She's ready to go.
Excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Alright. Well, I think this gun might be a
A
key.
door locked with a padlock.
Put gun in keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little.
Okay. Alright. Alright, buddy. What an interesting game. Yeah, if you've not heard of AI, the Somnium Files before, it's the, I believe there's 2 games. This is the first one, and it's the series that the creator of the Zero Escape series, did after Zero Time Dilemma came out.
Try just the tip.
Okay, but
I
if you couldn't
suppose.
tell by the way the dialogue is, it's by the creator of the Zero Escape series.
I see. The gun was the key.
The gun was the key.
Well. Seems
Wow.
like the key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Alright, let me out. Let me out of the crash zone.
I'll open it.
Open it without crashing the game, ma'am, please. Oh god, there's more... Ooh. Excuse me, sir. Could you give me some deep insight into my internal psyche? Oh, shit. Murder happened in our dream, too? We can't get away from these mysteries. Shit. Oh my god. It looked like some guy. Awaken, awaken, awaken. We're back. Oh god, we're out of the crash zone. Now hopefully the game won't crash at all for the rest of the stream. Saturday. Police headquarters at 9:21 a.m. All right. Interesting interior decor you've got going on.
Good morning, Date.
Good morning.
I was waiting for you.
Oh. Cool stickers on your desk. I like she's clearly the type that puts up holiday decorations and then just never takes them down. I feel that. We also got an exercise bike thing A stationary bike. A symbol. Oh my god, there's so much to look at. A plaster figure. Whose head is that? What is that? We don't even know who it is? Cabinets. Poster. Police poster. The shit? This is... What kind of graphic designer do the police have in the future? Look at this. What do you think this poster is? Is this a police poster? Oh yeah, it's a police lady. Okay. Christmas
That's been
tree.
here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right?
That's true.
It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
That's true. That's true. I can examine the coat hanger. Man, I can look at everything. A lot of stuff on it.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
Cool.
Guy had a huge face.
Map of... What is that? Where is that a map of, do you guys suppose? Is it like a zoomed in part of Japan somewhere? Boy band poster. Oh, my pop idols.
Yep. They're all my husbands.
Oh, girl. She's simping. The boss is single, by the way. Oh, lifesaver. Stationary bike for indoor training.
I use
Symbols.
that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Just sometimes you just be getting pissed and you just start banging. Start clanging. Why not? Need a big triangular ruler. You never know when some geometry's gotta get done. Snowboard. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No? What? Why do you just say that? Hold on. Why did she just say that to me? And then what?
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
You know, that's fair. What? There's a murder at a ski resort? Public bath curtain? Birthday sign? That birthday party was a while ago. Yeah, you know.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
Mm-hmm. Everyone... I just walk into a room in this game, everyone starts giving me their type 5, like...
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Girl. Gotta take that back to the workshop. Ooh, books, manga, movies, and games. What is she doing here? Computy. Got a police officer.
Have you
Mannequin.
met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Hi, Mario. This is the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Ooh. RC
Overall
car.
length of 15.35 inches, width
Oh,
of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on
Oh,
the front
shit.
and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Oh my god, that... I want to do that. How do I get hired to do that? I would love to get paid a living wage to wave a flag for RC car races. I would do anything. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. A volleyball.
I think
Tandaruki.
it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet.
I think it's true.
Yeah, I
Anime
wouldn't
told me
know.
it was. A flag with big catch on it. Soba door curtain. This bitch decorates the way I do, which is just like finding strange decorative items that other people don't want and putting them up.
I can't
Usually on the
live
ground
without
outside.
coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. Yeah. Boss's desk. Stickers all over the front. Yeah. Oh, there's more over here. God. What is this, candy? Bags hanging on a rack. Inside are masks, like for costume parties. Oh. Why? Wine? Why is there wine? This is a police station. Christ. Why?
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other.
Oh,
No
damn.
matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one. The smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Okay. This is a bizarro vibe at work today. Let's just talk about the case. Oh yeah, the case 6 years ago. Remember that we talked about the investigation we looked at the beginning, and it had to do with the case 6 years ago. What's the status of the investigation? Let's catch up.
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, though.
I don't know your
Trust me,
name.
it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. Yes, this is the Uchi Koshi shit that I'm looking for. Our man has a disorder where he can't remember things past 6 years ago. Yes. Great. Flashbacks of my past.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Oh my god. Oh, because the thing is, his weird condition is gonna have something to do with some kind of weird, like, the writing is a mess. Hey, we just started. It's gonna come around. Don't you worry. His not remembering some things 6 years in the past. There's gonna be some kind of dramatic thing of why that happened to him. It's gonna be a big old thing, and it's gonna tie into the overall story, and it'll be some kind of pseudoscience thing. The morphogenetic field will be involved, something. It'll be great.
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Nothing on the investigation. Oh, I should have led with this.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Are we?
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. Suffocating in here.
Yeah, I feel that. It's hot right now in the room I'm in.
Dreary all the time.
Although, if they're underground, they'd probably be pretty cool.
So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Hey, yeah, cool.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since
Okay,
we
so
found
that's
her.
this is the girl that we found inside of the carousel.
Doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak.
Shit.
She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
It's like he keeps switching her leg positions like she has to pee really bad.
Were you with her this whole time?
Oh, that's where we were sleeping, in the hospital. Okay.
You're like her legal guardian then.
Hold on.
No, she just lives with me.
Eh? The girl we found in the merry-go-round, is it Mizuki? She's 12 years old in 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home. So wait, was she living with us
In any
before?
case, we're We're not
The
going to
murder
get anything
happened?
from her.
What? Okay. And this is the
Picked
murdered
up Renju
victim?
yet?
No? Oh.
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed.
Oh.
He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Alright. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result.
Oh, hey, Clinodev,
No
welcome.
one was able to get a hold of him until this morning.
Welcome to a stream where the game hasn't crashed yet. Yeah. And it's also very hot in the room I'm in. Yeah.
We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions. I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
Ugh.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Oh,
Most
gross.
definitely.
Okay, so... hold on. Let's look at the files for a sec. Oh, album photos, I give... Oh boy. Persons. Okay, so... oh wait, no. Go back. Shoko, this is the victim? Shoko Nadami... age 36, deceased. She was an investment company representative and director. She likes to be envied and praised. Okay. She dislikes someone who hurt her in the past? How do us, the police, know that? Like, it seems like that we maybe knew her because we said we were friends with her husband and that girl's dad. Hobbies are winery tours, Scandinavian furniture collection, and Pilates. Her skills are lying and cheating. Great. Ex-wife of Renju Okiura and Mizuki's mother. Okay. On a Friday night in November, she was found on the merry-go-round in a defunct amusement park known as Bloom Park. Her left eye socket was hollowed out. Okay. So this is her husband. Entertainment company and maid cafe manager. Oh my god, we're gonna end up going to a maid cafe in this, aren't we? Oh Lord Jesus. He likes unusual things and does not like ordinary things. And his hobby is work. Alright, but he likes songwriting. Wouldn't that be a hobby too? He manages the entertainment office, Lemniscate, and Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket. Oh, I just learned about sunfish today. And how they're very weird. He's the ex-husband of Shoko Nadami, Mitsuki's father. He's been Date's close friend for 5 years. Or more. He can't remember any further. No, I guess 5 years. He can remember 1 year past that, I guess. So, then this is their daughter. She's 12. Profession 6th grader. She likes tonkatsu ramen, me too. Stew, unagi, metal pipes, and iris? Do they mean irises, the flower, or iris like the colored part of your eyeball, or both? Doesn't like raw seafood. Doesn't like how Date holds his chopsticks. Hobbies, breeding. Cleone? Shit's that mean? Collecting Ado Rabbit merch. Skills, studies martial arts, enjoys emotionally attacking Date. Oh, good. Mizuki is the daughter of the peoples. Not related to Date, became her guardian 4 years ago. They lived under One roof. Oh. Okay, so our man is really closely tied in then to this murder, which probably means he shouldn't be investigating it because there's a conflict of interest there, but we can look at our bosses too. She's 42. Birthday's in December. Commander of Abyss. She likes wine, gourd dolls, and anything black. Alright. Does not like happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, decluttering and organizing. She likes going to clubs and kabukicho. Her skills are grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, and making them obey. Alright. Boss is Date's direct superior and a longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude. She is as cunning as a fox and a quick wit. And this is our AI that's in our eye. Female according to settings. She likes insects, spiders, crustaceans, and there's some binary there that I'm sure if you translate it, it says something funny. She does not like dirty jokes, despite really giving me her best shot at telling some dirty jokes in that dream. Sneaks outside of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. Like she can the eyeball can like physically crawl out? I don't like that. That's gross. She can hack. She can do fluoroscopy. Is that like investigating things under fluorescent light, I assume? Voice imitation and 3D modeling. Aiba is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball, resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases using her X-ray, thermographic functions. And then us. Kaname Date. We're 30 years old. Shit, I'm older than this man. I'm a whole year older than this guy, and he's already like a fucking police investigator. Shit. Making me look bad. Police officer of Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, Metropolitan Police Battalion. He likes classic cars, curries, bonito, pelvises, and Reika. Is Reika a person? Pelvises. He does not like soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, or ghosts. I could agree. He collects vintage magazines. His reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. Okay. As a oh my god. As a sciencer. A sciencer. Date uses... Okay, now that... I want to say just like sync for that. But then would it be sinker? I don't think any of them have said this word out loud, so I don't know. But he uses that psi-ink magic to dive into the minds of suspects of persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago. Can't remember how. But replaced it with a prosthetic eye which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as Eyeball. He also lost his memories past 6 years ago. Alright. Good, good. And now we are a little bit better clued into what's going on. About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding?
Yeah.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
Whoa.
She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Yeah, but also, like, how would she have gotten into the carousel?
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her.
Although I guess... I think maybe they said it
Is
was locked
important
from
to
the
you,
inside. Any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably
Living in the
nothing you don't
database, the
already know.
database.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju.
Mm-hmm.
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
Okay.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since
Sure.
You don't have a cell phone?
It's like fucking 2033 here. I ain't got no cell phone. That's good. Okay. It is a million degrees in this room. I am going to have to turn on the air conditioning or I'm going to melt. So I apologize for the fan noise this will cause, but holy shit. God, it's fucking hot. Ugh. Oh. Oh, that's better. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I turned it on to a lower setting so it'll be a little quieter than it would normally be, but I'm pretty sure you guys can probably hear that pretty clearly. It's... Yeah, I can see it showing up on the audio thing. Not really? Okay, that's good. That's good, because it's too hot in here to not have this on. Because I cannot open the windows because of all the horrible particulates in the air today. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay, now let's find out about the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Tell me about it.
Dante, forget about it.
I already have. I don't have memories from then.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been in a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
So she felt like... At the time, it felt kind of relevant to her to bring it up. Which means you... Yeah, which means you should tell me.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
Does that case have something to do with how I lost my
But
memories?
it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer.
Yeah.
That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Uh-huh.
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't know.
I don't accept that.
I don't accept it either.
Just give it up, Date.
That's totally gonna have something to do with our memories.
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
They still have those in the super future?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Oh. Our eyeballs think. Oh, God. Popped right out like a Pokeball. Holy shit. Okay, I love this thing, though. I don't like it when she's an anime lady, and I don't understand why you would ever want to look like an anime woman when you could look like this. This is better. I don't really like the coming out of the eye socket. I'll give you that.
Hello.
That's gross. But this little creature is very good. Yeah. No, I also don't like the popping out of the eye. I don't like eyeball stuff. Ugh. Eyeball related gore. Yucky. I hate it. Ugh.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I mean, I guess it's not gore, it is a fake eye, and his socket's probably all healed and normal in there.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
But I'm the type of person, I can't even, like, touch my own eyeballs. Like, I can't wear contact lenses because I just can't be touching my own eyeballs. I can't do it. I hate it. Okay, what do we... Oh. We can have the AI look at me. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Okay. So... Does our... Alright. I appreciate they're not trying to act like the pun here is, like, revolutionary, at least. I appreciate that they, like, get it. I mean, I should have expected this... I should have expected the sort of playful tone around the puns. Which eye do we want to know about? Let's ask about just eye.
About myself.
Oh, okay. I always have a fear of sharp things, even near my eyes. That's how bad it is. Yeah! Oh! I understand. Like, if I'm ever, like, washing a knife and I put it in the dish drainer, like, on the counter in the kitchen, I'm like, I get very nervous about it. Just because, you know, there's just a knife sticking up out of something on the counter, and I'm like, what if I trip and I fall over and, like, my face falls on the knife? I get scared of stuff like that, so I try to just... Usually I'll just actually dry the knife manually and just put it back. Just so it's not out like that. Oh, right, getting poked in the eye by a tree branch? Ooh. Ooh.
If I had
Horrible.
another mind inside me,
Oh.
am I really me?
Oh, my dude, we can't not start talking about the nature of human consciousness and the existence of the self. Actually, no, we probably will talk about that. That's probably what this game's about.
Reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote.
We're getting into it now. Now we're getting into it.
Is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Oh, boy.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Where is it? Where'd it go?
Now's not the time to talk about that.
So we don't remember what happened to our eyeball.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
From my butt cheeks.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
Damn, alright. Just fucking look at me and call me a dork to my face. Don't look at me, ma'am. I didn't write this pun. This...
Hey, boss. Is it possible
Talk to
do something
Uchikochi.
about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Oh, is this a proprietary, like, technology, the AI ball?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
I see. Alright, so... Oh, look! Oh! Look at her! I didn't realize that the eyeball was here all the time. Look at- This thing's fucking cute. I love this. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
I like that I can't... You know you're kind of cute, like, and the menu's blocking it, so I'm gonna pick it.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
A little bit of both.
I don't understand your joke.
I think you do, but I think you're being sassy with me. Why'd you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Do you need exercise?
You're joking, right?
Oh.
The official title is
Hold on. What's this man out here dressed like some kind of Pokemon gym leader? Holding the AI ball in his hand too. He looks like If you showed me a picture of this man, I would have said that this was a Pokemon gym leader guy. What is up with this dude? And also, do we just be wearing spandex to work around here? We just wearing our full body unitards to work? Yeah, right? He seems like he could be working for the evil team. And his name's Pewter too. Like he could be the Pewter City gym leader or something. What the heck?
You may call her Aiba.
What is going on?
Artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
What do you suppose Wadjet is short for?
She will be
You
your
think it's something
personal
dumb?
computer and your personal companion.
Thanks. And I got it for free. Wow. She's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. I tell you, I go on to the Starbucks Wi-Fi all the time and hack everyone's computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. Ew, how does that work? It lets us talk without actually speaking. Ew, icky, icky pooey. Yucky, yucky. Yucky, icky, blecky. I hate that. So do we have, like, is there other, can we play darts? Did it really just, is this really just to talk to Aiba?
I'm
No.
giving you an order.
Does not compute.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
Okay.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient.
I'm gonna snitch on all the stuff I saw in Date's thoughts.
Both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have
Yeah,
determined
she told me
who
shut up.
reported the crime.
Huh?
Oh,
You have?
boomst!
I found the payphone that the caller used.
How did you do that?
It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't use facial recognition technology for like police and investigative purposes. Oh, that's a one-way street to horrible
They were
dystopia.
registered as a person of
Oh
interest in
no.
police
Yeah, I
database.
bet they were. How many... What's the skin color of most of those people in that database, I wonder? Oh no.
God, who was
Uh-oh.
it?
Matsushita Ota, 24
Some
years old,
kid.
male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
This geek wearing some kind of Kamen Rider belt.
Date.
Probably. Yeah, give the police all the money. They won't abuse
Way
it.
ahead of you, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Ivan.
It'll be fine and
Affirmative.
normal. When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear on the bottom right. Open up the map and pay destination. You can always check the tutorial. Okay, thanks. That's all we got. Yeah, that kid also had sort of a Pokemon feeling. This lady, not 100% Pokemon feeling. You can maybe see it, especially because she's wearing gloves. A lot of Pokemon characters like wearing gloves, but our man does not give off too much of a Pokemon character feeling, but... Alright. Oh. Can't select it with the cursor. Alright. Matsushita Diner is the only place that we can go to. So let's go to it, I guess. We have a nice car. I guess it said classic cars was in our man's likes section on his little profile. Looks like a nice place.
I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not a customer.
Oh, you know what? I didn't notice before. I didn't get a good look at his coat. I kind of like it has like the diamonds along the sides like that. It's kind of cool.
I'm here for something else.
I always like a double-breasted
With the
coat.
MPD.
What does her shirt say? Does it say hipster? I love this lady. This lady, I dig her look. Oh, we gotta flash her badge.
No.
You're under arrest!
My boy. Is Ota in trouble?
I think that's the first thing she asks, and not like, what, am I in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
Oh boy. You're under arrest, punk.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Oh my gosh, she has one of those cute knives that has like a little flower pattern on it. Oh, I wonder if it's a ceramic knife. Oh, that's so cool. I want one of those.
Could you put that knife down, please?
But it's so cute.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Oh, oops. Just waving the knife around. Gosh, she's cute. Look at her little dressy she wears. I love this lady. She's just got a cute dressy that says hipster on it with a picture of a flower on the back. What the heck? Let's see. About the weather. Have you ever how do you feel about the weather today, ma'am? How do you feel about all the particulates in the air making the air quality dangerous? Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh,
Wonder if
it's
the
just
artist
a
for
little
Pokemon worked
diner.
on this. Now, I don't know that this lady looks like a Pokemon design exactly because she's not... Like, I love her design, but she's not fashionable enough for Pokemon, I don't think. Like, I don't think that a Pokemon artist would draw somebody in a dress that says hipster on the front and then has like a flower on the back and then a blue hanky that is not really a great match for the color red. I think she's not quite fashionable enough. More her face. Oh, maybe so.
But not to toot my own horn or anything.
Yeah,
You
she
get quite a lot of customers here.
does have that sort of more vertical oval pupil that like Pokemon characters have.
I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Eh? Well, that's 8 years ago. I don't know why it's been off. Why is it off limits? I can't remember that far back. What? Don't you never mind me either. You're literally in my head. Why is everyone never minding me about information? Tell me more. Christ. How long have you
About
been here?
30 years now.
Alright.
We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Lucky you. I wish someone would lend me money. If there are any rich people in chat that want to lend me some money, feel free. And by lend, I mean give, without expecting any repayment. About the weather?
The rain last night was pretty bad.
I guess it did rain.
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Oh. Not very significant of a thing, I guess.
I think...
God, her big hat, though, is like a very... I could see a Pokemon character having that kind of big swoopy hat like that.
He went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
Uh-huh.
This is nothing new. That boy...
Wedgie, this kid.
Hanging out at this office building lately.
He's got a Kamen Rider belt on, and he has Captain America shields on the arms of his jacket. And his shirt just says geek. Hold on. Wait, is that how this family operates? Do they all just wear shirts? Is the dad gonna come in, his shirt's just gonna say jock, and he's gonna be ripped?
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Oh, tell me more. I want to go there. I want to join this nonconformist
Gangsters?
club.
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
Geeks.
Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Is his name Ota because he's an otaku? I mean, he has goggles on his hat, too. That's...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office. An entertainment company.
Damn, this lady just burying entertainment companies. Shit.
What was it? I'm sorry. My memory's been so spotty lately.
Yeah, me too.
Because there's a goddess there.
Yeah?
What?
Uh-huh.
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Yeah?
More like a witch, if you ask me.
Yeah?
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
Oh no, is it like an anime lady statue or something?
The one on the table?
Is there an anime figurine in there?
Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Oh boy, okay, let's take a look. What table is that? Oh, it's back there.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Yeah, let's snoop on your son's mail.
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Oh.
She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
There's a delivery slip attached to it. Oh, okay.
Date, there's a paper slip on that cardboard box.
Yeah.
Why not try enlarging the image?
I did. Oh, okay, I have to examine the slip.
Sender is Great Grin.
Ah, yes. The Great Grin Company. I'm familiar. I have many of their... I have many figurines of their hit line of non-steroids.
A popular online store.
I'm familiar.
Product description reads, solid model.
Alright. So not a garage kit. Can I open it?
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Oh yeah, we don't have to open it. We can just fucking X-ray. So we're gonna see what's in there, and that lady's gonna be like, wait, how'd you know what was in there? I'll be like, I use my X-ray eyes that I have, and that is standard procedure for police to have. They called it the Great Grin Company. Yeah. Was this like a pop-up parade, maybe?
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
Should it?
A set.
Oh god!
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Oh lord, our heart, we doki doki'd seeing it.
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress.
You prefer posable ones? You know,
Idol.
I've tried to think about. I've also preferred posable, you know, figurines in the past. But I start to feel guilty after a while because I will put them in a pose, I'll put the figurine in a pose, and then I put it on the shelf, and then it just stays in that pose for several years. And I'm like, you know, maybe it would not have been different if I had just bought a statue. So as much as I enjoy the idea of posable figurines more, I tend not to actually take advantage of it as much as I ought to. Can't T-pose a statue, I suppose. Hey Colander, welcome. We're investigating we used X-ray vision to spy on somebody's anime figurines. Welcome.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Damn.
Alright, getting nowhere.
This lady's gotta try supporting her son's
She's
hobbies a
another
little
town
more.
or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
I'm a big X-ray fan. I got my back X-rayed kind of recently. It turned out I didn't really need to because it was fine, but I've been meaning though. I mainly got the X-ray just because my doctor said like, I mean, you could get an X-ray. Your insurance will cover it. You know, doesn't seem like you really need it, but you could. And I was like, oh, I do want to get one because I want to like contact the hospital and ask to get the picture of my bones. Like, I just want the picture of the X-rays. Like, I want to see what my bones look like. Good for the future cancer then, yeah, you know. X-ray Mysterio, exactly. Okay. Can you call him? Do you know about Shoko?
Does this woman look familiar to you?
X-ray man. Okay, keep going. How many more can you guys pull out?
No, I don't.
Give me another one.
recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone?
X-ray from Star Wars. Shaky, but I'll allow it. Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house? It's like 2033 or something in this game. It's...
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
Damn.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found
Call it.
Well, how did this child get a cell phone plan that his mom doesn't know about? X-ray, the girl from Eva. Okay.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection.
Maybe he's got a side hustle, yeah.
Either the phone is off,
Or he's got a track phone.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
Ooh. Everybody loves X Raymond. Okay, I'll allow that. Yes. Okay, you can't do X-Ray Man twice. Just because you put legends on the end doesn't count. Disqualified.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Mm-mm. She mentioned a box. Okay, so that's all I can know about. Can I examine this anime lady any further? A set is the only thing it says, which might... I don't know if A set is the idol's name, or if that is the A set of that figurine and there's a B set that's a different version.
A swinging door.
Okay. Alright, guys. Ooh, what's on the menu? What do they have? What? You're gonna tell me what? I wanna know what they serve. Beer posters?
She's cute.
Oh.
Have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Damn. Hagaku X-Ray. I don't know that reference, so it's hard for me to judge on that one. That one I'll have to... The jury's out for that one. Was it a bunny suit? I don't think it was. And they have kitty ears. And it looks like they have shorts on. So it doesn't appear to be a bunny suit. This is probably just some kind of idol costume that they wear. X-Man Ray? Oh, yeah, I'll accept that. I like Man Ray. X-Resident Evil? No. Disqualified. Chair, yeah. Oh my god, we had something to say about the chairs.
It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
They have something to say about everything. What about
A
condiments?
blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Mmm. Mmm.
Does
Bucket.
this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Lana Del X-Ray. Okay, that's pretty good.
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
I can't remember anything about... Does he remember, like, who his parents are? Does he remember, like, basic math that he learned at school? Our girl, she just really meow right in our brain.
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that true?
Is that right?
I don't know about that. Okay. Well, we don't have a map option. Is there more that we can look at with this? Yeah, let's be more thorough. There's no... Doesn't appear to be there's anything else. Okay. Kid seat. Alright. We don't have the option to leave. X-Ray from Promised Neverland? No. X-Radio? Common X-Raider? Deus Ex Ray Machina? These are getting thin. Saw the weirdest and most hilarious Kamen Rider clip of one of them in full power armor trying to clean laundry and finding a random washing machine and it working. No tea is outside. Okay. Cool. This is a weird clip. What the fuck? Which Kamen Rider is it? Oh wait, the knife. Something engraved on the handle. He was wearing green. Who all wears green? In power armor though? Looked like he was in some kind of bombed out ghetto area? Are you sure this was a Kamen Rider and not just a random other tokusatsu thing? Oh, it was Wizard. Oh, I never watched Wizard. Henry's watched Wizard and he said it was just okay. And I was like, oh. So I haven't bothered to watch it yet. But I do like Shabadoobida Tohenshin. I do like that.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Well, that's nice.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
That's cool, man.
He knows how much I love flowery designs.
And man, a really nice kitchenware item is like always a good gift, man. Because that's something somebody will use. Woo. Wah. This series is so weird. It has dark, serious stuff and then goes over the top. Yeah.
I've used it every single
It's
day
campy.
since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Date, I found some information about the figure.
Well, she looked up.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
All right.
Sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
A-Set is her name.
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
That's the agency that the dad or the ex-husband of the victim runs.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Right on, police. Is that what the belt says in Wizard? That's pretty good.
Correct.
Excuse me.
Oh, I don't know if you guys have heard, but leaks for the next Kamen Rider came out. Well, actually, I think they were actually maybe officially released images. I always forget which things are... You know, when you see it on the Kamen Rider subreddit, you lose track of what things are leaks and what things are officially released, but...
Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
But yeah, the next Kamen Rider, I've already seen what he looks like, and I already know his gimmick.
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Hold on, my eyeball AI can drive my car for me? What the fuck? Now that's service. Saturday, 11:45 a.m. Just that service is enough for that's what she said. That's enough. Ah.
That's it?
Oh, my fucking wire from my controller is going all over the place. If it didn't take too much time, would you legitimately get a Kamen Rider mode? What, for my VTuber rig? I don't know. I mean, like, if I had $1 jillion to pay, like, you know, to pay an artist and a modeler to do whatever, fucking why not? It probably wouldn't be my first pick, but, like, it wouldn't be my first strange VTuber outfit, but I don't know, why not? Now you ask Henry that. Every single day of my life, Henry at one point has turned to me and just looked at me solemnly and said, I wish I was a Kamen Rider. And I look at him and I'm like, I know, honey. Me, I'm not the hero type. I don't want to have to be responsible. I don't want to work hard and fight crime. It's a couple hundred years and we don't have high-tech cars. Well, apparently we do. My AI plugs right into it. It drove it right here. I wish I was a 6th ranger. Yeah, you don't have to work that hard. There's some 6th rangers that are there for a lot of the show. There's some of them are. But yeah, I think that to have to be the 6th ranger, you get a weird color and you usually get a fancier outfit.
Correct.
I will say,
You owe to Matsushita?
my favorite 6th ranger so far, I mean, I haven't watched a ton of Super Sentai compared to how many Kamen Rider series I've seen, but I love that in Dawn Brothers, the 6th ranger is just a fucking loser and everybody hates him, and whenever he shows up, they're like, oh god, he's here. Shit. And they don't ever tell him when they're doing things and like don't include him in their activities. You haven't seen Dawn Brothers? You really... Oh, okay. I think that Dawn Brothers is not for everybody. It's going to depend on your sense of humor if you end up liking Dawn Brothers. I loved Dawn Brothers because it's just such a fucking bizarro, like, but I don't often watch, like, get the opportunity to watch a television program where I don't know what in the world they're going to do next, because it is so bizarre and, like, absurd. It's an absurdist show for sure. You have to be ready for absurdism. Oh, you're in the worst mood. Yeah, maybe be ready, like, watch it when you're ready to be receptive. Cause god, it's like, it is so... I don't know, I love shows that are just fucking bizarre and absurd. It made me laugh. There's so much shit in Dawn Brothers that's just so funny to me. It made me, like, shit my pants. Only thing about Kamen Rider that I know about Kamen Rider is memes and clips. So what is the best series I would enjoy? I think in general, for a first Kamen Rider, I would recommend Kamen Rider Double. It's spelled with, it's just Kamen Rider and then the letter W, but it's pronounced Kamen Rider Double. I think it is the quintessential Kamen Rider show. And I think it outlines exactly the nature of a Kamen Rider show, while I think having exceptional writing and characterization and acting, and it's really good. Are you a fan of Boba Boba Bobo? I've never watched it for real. I only would like catch episodes of it when it would be on I was trying to think if it was on Adult Swim, but I guess it was on like Toonami for that little bit. But when it was on Cartoon Network, I guess I would catch episodes and be like, what the shit is this? And I don't think at the time I was not very interested in it at the time, but I think I would like it more now. And I've thought about maybe I should watch Boba 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 Boba. I've thought about it. Alright, let's talk to this fucking nerd. Let's wedgie this nerd and put his head in the toilet.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
I'm sorry to hear that you're so angry, Colander. I hope that solving this murder cheers you up? Question mark? Okay, geek child. What's on your laptop? Do you have illegal documents on there?
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
Yeah, do it.
You can pay for the damages.
Oh.
What?
I legit liked it, but only because of how crazy it was. Yeah, I think maybe I should watch Bobo. Maybe I should. But I don't have time to fucking watch anything these days because every anime season has been so packed recently. I couldn't even watch everything in this most recent season. I couldn't watch all of Birdie Wing. The second season of Birdie Wing came out and I couldn't watch it because there was too much other shit to watch, and I was like, fuck. Okay. What are you typing?
Nothing.
People love it when you ask them that when they're on their computer. What are you typing?
Could you stop?
You got
bothering me,
games on
please?
there?
Last night.
Yeah, why'd you call the police?
Yesterday, 9 p.m. You called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code, unless initiated by legal process.
Oh yeah, we stand a boy who knows his
No
rights.
person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Yeah, baby.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
God, this face our man does.
Excuse me?
I didn't want to ask him to look at me because I felt like that seemed rude.
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
I'm busy hawking. Punch him? I don't think that this is what the police are supposed to do. I'm 100% sure that the police are not supposed to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well, I don't... Can I examine other things? A plant?
Look at them go.
Ants?
Yay!
Okay, I have admittedly been getting into ants recently. Oh, it's Spider-Man, that's Yuri Lowenthal.
You need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Which one of them is Yuri? Was it the kid? I wasn't paying attention. Promotional videos and they need to town see. Window. Plant. Abstract painting.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
I am trying to avoid just punching a child. I don't want to do that. Receptionist, can you punch this child for me? Oh gosh, can you punch this kid with your huge toddies, please. Alright, we're gonna just punch this child right in its fucking child face.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
That, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Don't cause a disturbance. Never mind punching a minor in the face.
I have an idea.
Yay. Kick him.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
His dosage of what? What do we take?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And
Well, you gonna hack his computer?
Hacked into it.
Right. We need to punch him in secret, okay. So he's just on fucking Discord with his
does
little fucking
Tessa
friends.
refer to ASET?
Oh my god. Oh no, he's... Oh god, he's... Is he on Twitter just like searching for his idol's name and arguing with people saying bad stuff?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
We love writing names backwards.
Correct.
This bitch has a picture of his own real face on his Discord and or Twitter account. And also, does he have himself listed as 24 years old? Young up-and-coming super genius author, multiple award winner? What? What? And also, what's this other optical protein fiber? God, he's typing in so many boxes at once.
However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
Yeah, it's better to just straightforwardly punch a child than to watch what they're doing on Discord. Secretly. Wait. It appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well. Oh, I guess that's why they're all, like, open. Okay.
What?
To what? Just make a lot of buzz? Like, is he manufacturing buzz for her?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
Okay.
Ota is insulting ASET and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
He better be getting paid to do this. If he's just doing this for fun on his own time.
Hey kid.
What do you want?
The fact that you could pull out a KG name off the top of your head.
I'm gonna tell ASET.
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Not on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
That's true. In Japan, you can get sued for defamation like super easy. They make it so easy for you to just get sued for saying the truth about somebody, but the truth is mean.
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG.
Yeah, I know that's... I mean, you know, I'm not a law professional. But apparently, like, defamation, libel, slander type stuff is highly litigated in Japan. You thought... I know that I come across so eloquent and so intelligent that you thought that, you know, that I must have passed the bar exam. I could see how you could mistake that, but no. I have in fact never gone to law school.
What? How do you know that?
Yeah, that's Yuri, alright.
I'm psychic.
I was just watching him. Him and Laura Bailey hosted one of the conferences that was in like the Summer Game Fest lineup. I forget which one it was.
Now,
It was the one that was sponsored by Intel, because I just remember they were standing on a stage that was like a screen displaying it like the inside of an Intel processor, like they were standing on top of a processor.
Fine.
Weird to hear him like this and not as Spidey Man. Yuri Lowenthal has been like zillions and trillions of characters. Spider-Man is the one that you like recognize him as, because he's in like everything. For some reason, I always I think about for whatever reason, when I think of Yuri Lowenthal, I think about Siren Blood Curse, I think is the one he was in. Because he also knows Russian, I think. Or no, he knows like both some Russian and some Japanese, and I think they have him speak. I think in Siren Blood Curse it's Japanese, I think. Yeah, because they're in like he's like an American that's in a Japanese village at the beginning of that, and he like speaks some Japanese in it. I don't know why. I think about Siren Blood Curse. I think about Yuri Lowenthal. I don't know why. That and I think of Yosuke from Persona 4, obviously. Oh yeah, I remember when it was announced that he was gonna be Spider-Man, because he like was psyched about it. Rightfully. He's legitimately your favorite, huh? You didn't know him before he was Spider-Man? Wow, because he's been, you know, active in especially like, you know, Japanese, English dubs, you know, of video games and things. Oh god, is he Sasuke? I never watched the English dub of Naruto. Because at the time, when I cared about Naruto, I was like, ugh. I only watch subs. Dubs are terrible, and you should just listen to the original, the author's intent. Ugh. I actually didn't know he was Sasuke. But yeah, Yuri's been in things, like, he's been, you know, he's been in the biz for decades before being Spider-Man. Yeah. Okay, what are we talking to this kid about? When did you start these fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
Yeah.
If she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
From no one.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along, and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Put this kid's head in the toilet quickly. He was in Saints Row 2 for a Yakuza crew. Yeah, man. I bet if you pull up his, like, his whole, you know, voice acting history, it's probably, like, thousands of things. I'm sure he's in, like,
just
everything.
Don't do it again, okay?
Oh, and you know what? Yuri Lowenthal is also the Persona 3 protagonist in the original Persona 3. Because I was thinking about that recently, because whenever the remake got announced, and apparently there's a whole new voice cast for the remake, and I saw Yuri like tweet at the new P3 protagonist voice actor and being like, oh, good luck, it's nice to pass the torch to you, stuff like that. Oh yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that gets cast to be a million NPCs for sure.
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
I'm gonna give this kid a wet willy for sure.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Oh, whoa, what podcast?
I'm gonna ask
Does she have her own podcast?
Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
They're gonna just yell to the receptionist, because no one else is in this room.
Okay, I'll talk. Just
Don't embarrass me in front of the receptionist with the big boobies.
I went to Bloom Park because
She's sponsored by Blue Apron. Yeah, right. Is a set gonna read us some copy for Squarespace?
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
Mailchimp.
So who were you
I hear Stamps.com more often than Mailchimp on the podcasts I listen to. Or Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, I'm glad that I don't really watch any creators of any kind that like advertise for Raid Shadow Legends, really. Ugh.
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Okay.
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
She lives in my house.
Yeah, I know her.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
I'm not her dad or anything, but you can't date her still.
Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
He remembers the exact month.
Call it a relationship?
Well, what am I supposed
Yeah,
to
it's
call it?
oh my goodness. Our man, he's getting freaked. I had one friend get spawned by them early in their streaming time on here. Oh yeah, I mean, I think that if you're like a small time streamer, or even just like, not even small, like if you're just, you know, like a mid, like not hugely, you know, popular like streamer or whatever, and if you look at that Raid Shadow Legends money and you say like, yeah, I'll take it, like sure go for it. Why not?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
I mean, and it's kind of hard to avoid because even I use Stream Elements for my, you know, stream setup shit. And all the time there's a pop-up, like every time I launch OBS, there'll be a pop-up in the Stream Elements widget that's like, oh hey, you have a sponsorship waiting, and if you click on it, it's always a sponsorship for Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm always like, But like they'll sponsor anybody. It seems like they'll just give some cash out to whoever.
Work?
I just think that I'm not the type of person. I don't think I have the ability to lie about enjoying a game for money. I don't think I can. Like, I look at Raid Shadow Legends and I'm like, this game looks like shit. It looks like it sucks and is not fun. So
I write light novels.
yeah, if you're interested in the bizarro world of digital app-based therapy, Jacob Geller has a really interesting video about it, where he tried like a few different ones, and as Jacob Geller does, writes some very like kind of insightful, sort of almost poetic thoughts about it. I big recommend it. Jacob Geller on YouTube. It's very interesting.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lie.
Wha-
Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Mm-hmm.
Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not a published author.
Uh-huh.
I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
Uh-huh.
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice.
Novels? You've written more than one? Well, then maybe they're like light novels. Those are a bit shorter.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
If you say so, kid. They seem to be kind of cool with the people who promote them. Like they've always been helped out by them, so I can't say they're scum. What, Raid Shadow Legends? Yeah, it's just the sort of the thing about all these like app-based therapies. The problem is just it's the thing that you need from therapy is specific attention and specific, you know, consideration for your personal issues, and that a lot of the app therapies, it's hard to just actually, you know, get kind of a specific like they're too generalized. They're too generalized, and even the ones that do hire actual therapists, I don't know if BetterHelp's one of the ones that do, but the places that hire actual therapists, the business model and treatment and payment of the therapists and expectations of the licensed therapists are it's an issue. You could look into that. I'm sure there's been reporting on it. Well, that's the thing, like actually just seeing a therapist through a video call is one thing, but like an app where it, you know, is not actually a human listening to you and giving specific responses, you know, is generally not really that helpful for most people. Oh yeah. Like there's been reported issues with the apps that actually hire therapists, and the way they actually I think Jacob Geller does talk about that in his video too, now that I think about it. But you can like look into the reporting on that. I don't know a whole lot of the specifics, but troubles.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared.
Mm.
You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Not on Nile.
Is a popular messaging application for
I couldn't have guessed.
and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Yeah, give me a
What happened
detailed
next?
account.
I met up with Mizuki and we went into
Oh
the
yeah,
park.
it's definitely better to just like, if you're gonna see a therapist, you should probably just, you know, find one that actually is local to you in your area and just, you know, runs their own practice and see them. Because having the app as a middleman, it's not great. It's not the best way to do it. It's not the best way. A butt. Okay, so they did find the body. So she was dead when they got there. And so somebody who knew that there was gonna be her dead mother there texted her to come. And also, I guess, then freaked her out too? Yeah, did you just run away?
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
Oh boy.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't
Oh.
she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me,
Ooh.
her roommate would kill her.
Oh, yes. That was one huge thing. First year I was with them. It was some ways more helpful than my in-person therapy. And that I could contact them anytime and get sooner results. Yeah. Then a couple years later, I come back and it's way different. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing is... Well, it's the thing that a lot of businesses are having problems with these days, where they... Like, any tech startups start really good, but then they're usually not profitable right away. They spend a lot of money just to get started and get known about, and then they start squeezing, and the service becomes bad. Yeah, gig economy. Yeah, it's just they fucked up and gig economied on therapy. It's a bad way to do it.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Oh.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just
Oh.
past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Oh.
Hey, Ota.
Yep, lure you in with low costs, crazy promises, and milk everybody. Yep. Capitalism, baby, it's going really good. There she is. That's her.
You are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you know? Does she know about what happened last night?
A detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
I feel like I recognize that girl's voice. I mean, any English dub of a Japanese game, you're gonna. It's always all the same voice actors.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising.
I'm loving this idol.
What's the matter?
I'm into it.
Nothing.
That's why she's such a good idol. She walks in the room and your fucking adrenaline starts blasting. Had a therapy session in person at your school today and it was helpful. That's good. Then I read the news in my eye twitch. Well, there's your first problem, is you read the news. Let's see. I guess I'll ask her.
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Yeah?
Let's play
Too
a game.
late. Well.
Shadows.
Let's play Raid Shadow Legends!
Thread, silhouette, ASAT.
Fierce.
These children are yelling words at me.
ASAT.
Water.
Is this a word association rhyming game?
Wet, sweat, ASAT.
Yay! A-set, you bet.
Okay.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave at once.
Can we sue them for emotional distress? Yeah, can we? How old are you?
I turned 18
Yeah, I was gonna say, you look kind of like too old for this kid to be fucking hanging around. Like,
A senior in high school?
this kid should maybe give up his hopes a little bit.
I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
So what, did they say he was 14 or something?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
He loves it! Whoa, really, mister? You think... You think that way about little old me?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Uh-oh.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
If my VTuber rig had the ability to make some kind of a cringing face, I would.
Stop! You're making me blush.
Before it goes away, you try the Grimace Shake? No, I don't. I haven't eaten at McDonald's in like... I don't know when the last time I ate McDonald's was. Probably since I was in like high school. But even then, I always pick, if I'm gonna pick a like fast food place, I usually pick Wendy's. So I'm not planning to get the Grimace Shake. And also I keep hearing it's killing everybody, so. Makes subs look bad.
This guy.
Ooh, should we bring up? Tell on him?
Let me tell you something.
It's about those posts on 2Witter.
Yeah, I keep hearing that the Grimace Shake's killing people. Yeah, I like to get a Frosty. I like to dip my French fries in the Frosty. But in general, I don't really eat fast food.
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
If I'm gonna actually, like, you know, order food, I'm gonna, like, get good food.
Yeah, just be
It was grapey to me, but most people think it's mildly berry.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
I'm trying to grasp where I've heard this
Is that
voice.
how you became friends?
I'm certain I recognize that voice actress.
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. Even though she's 12, I just let her do what the fuck ever she wants, I guess. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
I need to cook more because even sit-downs are full of sugar. Yeah. They love Frosties too. I wouldn't say I love Frosties, but if I'm going to get Wendy's, I will get a Frosty. I wouldn't say that I love Frosties. I definitely just primarily cook my own food at home and eat it. Just because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to just cook your own fucking food, man. It's so expensive to buy food other people cook for you. Damn. I will say that I am very hot today. It's hot outside today, so I would not mind eating a Frosty, I'll be real.
something wrong?
Learn recipes and cooking text. Cooking, you know, I think that everybody should appreciate the fun and practicality of cooking. Cooking is cool. You can just make cool shit, and it's great. Y-C-K-I-N-G. Oh. It's true. It's hot today. I mean, if you meant, you know, if you meant that as a double entendre, I'm very sexy every day of my life. Every single day I wake up and am attractive. And don't you believe otherwise. Just saying.
You aren't even blinking.
Okay. Da. Well, tell me more about your idol you like.
You always look so cute. so cute.
Girl, you gotta pick up this Yuri Lowenthal and throw him out the window.
So cute that I can't take it.
Can't say spooning because that's weird. You're right.
Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Is she wearing some kind of tactical perfume, like future perfume that like sedates the people around her? Yeah, does she know?
I heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
He told me how he saw a dead person. I didn't think it was important to talk to the police about it.
Tessa?
I heard about it and then I went and recorded my podcast. Ugh.
Why didn't you come to the police?
Oh, I have a body issue, so not feeling like I can say that right now. I'll give you my little nugget of advice is you just have to... I'm sure that, like, every therapist tells you this type of thing, but you just have to say... Like, whenever you think a bad thing about your body, you just have to literally, in your mind, be like, no... You know that you're not supposed to think that, and that's subjective and not, you know, there's no factual thing about me looking good or bad. Don't you think that I look good all the time? And you have to, like, say that to yourself in your head, even though it feels like you're lying, you know? But then eventually, that the forced positive thinking will become more natural over time.
Such a shocking story would
That's what the professionals say, anyway.
It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
Yeah, think about it. Do you want to hear about the dead body I found? I saw a dead body.
I already knew about it before Ota told me.
Before?
How?
It's all over the internet.
Oh?
When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it.
No, you can't even say except. Because that's the thing. The whole problem is that, like... The way that your body looks doesn't actually mean anything, and it's made up. It's made up. The ideas of things looking good or bad is made up, and it has nothing to do with anything, and you just have to get there. You have to get... you have to zoom out existentially and be like, hold on. Looking like anything doesn't fucking mean anything. And then that's when you can start taking steps to be able to just, like, not feel anxious about how you look, you know? And then that's where you can take steps to be like, well, let's think about how I do want to look. Not for, like, any purposes of, like, shame or anxiety, but for purposes of, like, what's a way that I think is cool to look and make the conscious decisions. God, the body's all over the internet. Creepy. This is feeling a lot like Blade Runner. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if somebody's a fake person. I took out Shoko's phone from my pocket, showed it to Ota. Do you know this person?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park.
I'll take that all in, thanks. Hey, you're welcome, and that's free. See, you didn't need an app for that. Just ask a Twitch streamer that you don't know and is a stranger to you. I wouldn't recommend to go to ask other random Twitch streamers these things. You might not get good advice. I can't even promise my advice was good. It may have been bad. And I'm not liable for any damages. I suppose this is through an app. Fair.
Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
Yep.
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
Oh.
Must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's
They don't know.
mother.
I'm calling my attorney now!
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It's true.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell them.
I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Excuse me?
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Please take me to an active crime scene. I'm just an idol and I want to go look at a dead body.
Because I want to know more about what happened.
I want to find out about the horrible, bloody murder.
How many suspects?
I want to think harder about the unexistence of someone's life.
Probably some crazy murderer, right?
This bitch, she's one of them true
That's what
crime
Rachel
bitches. Holy
Corpse
moly.
was strung up on that merry-go-round.
She is,
Must
oh my
be
god, was the
some
podcast she was recording, was it a true crime podcast? Is that what podcast she's on? Oh my god, am I wearing gloves too?
Take a video.
Anime characters wear gloves so often. People don't hardly ever wear gloves in real life.
Mr. Date!
Uh-oh! Oh no, they're blackmailing him!
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
Oh my god, they're doing a blackmail! Oh no! Oh my god, this girl, she's an evil genius. She knows exactly what she's doing. Horrible.
Did you get it?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my lord. Sinister, malicious, Machiavellian. I cannot believe. Oh my god. I can't even believe you got this right now. I can't. You horrible devil children. Evil child.
Dante, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
It's in the cloud.
Little.
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Imagine being in a world where a cop getting outed as a pedophile would actually result in any kind of, you know, punishment action. Imagine. He did comment on the big bazungas before. We'll take a closer look. The cops are pretty.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Yeah, you know, maybe this kid's mom was right. Do you have anything else to say? What's wrong with you?
No, not at all.
I'm just jealous she
Just
hugged
imagining
you.
your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Sinking is how, okay, is how we're supposed to pronounce it.
Huh?
Okay. Do you have anything else to say, you horrible... Ooh. Hello, Miss Bazongas. How's your Bazongas? No thoughts, just the big ol' yabos. What's in the vending machine, though? Got my Pocari sweat in there. Is everyone in this game bird-brained? Alright. Don't crash your car. Let's ask you about this
We're good friends.
girl we're
We go
guardianing.
to movies and karaoke and go shopping.
That's nice.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems.
Hold on, is it? Wait. Mizuki is 12 years old. Is it weird? This girl is 18 years old. Is it weird to go hang out with a 12-year-old? I'm legitimately trying to like suss out if that is weird or not. Well, I'm thinking about it. Maybe this is because... So, my little cousin is coming to visit me this summer. And she's 11. And, like, yeah, we're related, but... Like, I'm not very close with her side of the family exactly, and I'm actually not all that close with her. This is actually more of like, the point of this is to just like actually get to know her is more the point. So, and you know, I'm thinking if A-Set here, especially, you know, she met this girl's her boss's daughter that hangs around a lot. So if they got to know each other from just being in the studio a lot together, I could see the idea of Mizuki just being like, oh, A-Set, will you go karaoke with me? You know, because like, I think that's kind of formed like a, you know, a non-related but little sister-ish type of relationship maybe. I don't know. I don't know these two well enough to judge, I guess. Cause like I remember when I was a little kid and my sister is much older than me. She's like 6 years older than me. And so I remember like her friends. I could see myself, you know, like being in that kind of situation where like one of her friends that was like around all the time and that I knew really well. And I'd be like, take me to the fucking sheets so I can get a candy bar, you know. I don't know. Yeah, you could even think that, like, is it like more like a babysitting thing too, since like her dad, you know, does know A-Set and stuff, so maybe it's like you became friends with your babysitter type thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough about children to answer these things.
I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel
I've been really thinking hard about my little 11-year-old cousin is like coming to visit, because I'm like, oh my god, what do 11-year-olds like? What is cool? I don't, how do you talk to an 11-year-old? What do they like to do? What do they like to eat? What? Although they've all keep saying that she seems very mature for her age, I guess. She's an advanced 11-year-old. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because...
There are clear boundaries and things to expect. But if you're just an older person hanging around...
I've always wanted to be famous, you know?
I don't know. It also, I think, depends on how long have they known each other. Like, how long has A-Set, you know, been working for this company? Did she meet Mizuki when she was, like, you know, a little kid? And so, like, now that she's a little older, she wants to hang out with A-Set more? I don't know. Mature for her age is sus to me. Yeah, I think that phrase just gets used a lot in narratives and in fiction for certain reasons. But like, you can be a, you know, you could be a
Famous.
kid that
Be a household name.
feels like you're, you know, really thinking in there. You know, I could understand that. It's suspicious.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Well,
Internet star?
is that why we started online?
I'm most famous on the internet.
Ah.
Songs and dances and play video games and stuff on stream.
Wow.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
I've heard of Raid Shadow Legends.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build
Okay, yeah,
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
Okay.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Let's see. How'd you start working for the Bizba?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home.
Yeah.
And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
I'm gonna eat a granola bar while this girl tells me about her life.
I started getting offers from agencies.
Ugh. If I had a child, I would be negligent if I didn't suspect some 18-year-old who said that. That's fair, yeah.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So now we've got more of like our families are friends situation then.
So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. My mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Yeah, like your parents know each other. It's checked out.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Now this kid's like 14 or something.
Ota is special.
Oh.
He really is like a hero to me.
Based on the clever thing that she did to get into my car, I have to wonder if she actually knows what this kid's up to. Like, if she actually has read this kid like a book and can use that to her advantage.
Hero, huh?
I think it was pretty clever. She had to think fast. That was some quick, snappy improv she did to get that video of poor Date. Not everyone would be able to to think to do that and then, you know, actually do it on the spot like that. Tell me about my steering wheel. Oh, it's an Australian car. Oh, the wheel's on the right side, yeah. She's got balls for sure. I'll tell you, you gotta have balls to try to actually make a career out of being an internet content creator, because it's a nightmare. So, you know, good on her, I guess.
What's it like being a detective?
Didn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
As for his badge number, he has to let you see it. Legally. Granola.
What are you doing?
just thinking about posting that video.
Oh.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
Yeah, in the US. I don't know about in Japan, I suppose.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain.
That's
If
true.
that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon,
Well. Oh, it's time to feed my cat. But also the dialogue just had a pregnant pause. Well, you're gonna have to wait until after the break to see what she was gonna say. Sometime real soon. What? Yeah, she's gonna have a baby like Oshinoko. Okay. It is time to go feed my cat. So we will take a 5-minute break. So everybody take this time to go potty or get a snack or whatever you gotta do. Go do that and then come back. Okay? Yeah, go take a shit if you have to. Now's your chance. We'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay? About 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Cat has been fed. Bladder has been emptied. Video game is resuming. Welcome back. I hope everybody got a good snack and a drink. Fed your own cats. That was such a good shit. Good, I'm glad. Okay, so what was the pulse pounding thing this girl was gonna say?
I'm going to die.
Okay, that's actually more shocking than I thought it would be. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah.
What?
I can see into the future.
Shit.
I know when I'm going to die.
Shit. Oh fuck, that sucks. That's like the worst way to see into the future. Oh heck. That's ass.
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going to.
Because I know how Uchikoshi games go, she might be able to see into the future for real, and the game will probably end with it still being somewhat ambiguous whether or not she actually could see into the future.
So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I hate this right. Don't play the Zero Escape games then if you don't like it. Although the Zero Escape games I think are a lot less, there's a lot less downtime of like chit chat like this, and those Zero Escape games are all just monologues about the morphinogenic field. Monitor prove it by telling me the lottery numbers.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date.
I need my games to be games. Hey, at least the Zero Escape games are escape room games at the very least. There is a lot of visual novel between escape rooms, but they are escape room games. Where you have to solve a
I
puzzle.
don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
I will need my brain to be advanced investigated, not just regular investigated.
Public doesn't know about it.
I need my brain to be Game Boy Advance investigated.
Wow, cool!
So I'm just gonna tell you just some internet YouTuber ass person. I'm gonna tell you about my secret department that the public doesn't know about.
Tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
What do you mean the shitty DS surgery game? Those games are fucking cool. What are they called? Oh shit, Trauma Center. Yeah, the Trauma Center games are cool. Get out of here. Those games kick ass.
I swear to the Egyptian.
Very in the same realm. Yeah, like a bizarro visual novel / some kind of strange gameplay game. The Trauma Center games are cool. I won't hear it. You gotta like sew people up, and there's always wild shit happening. Ooh, what's her real
By the
name?
way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris.
Wow, like the flower that crashed the game.
Iris Sagan.
And like in your eyeball. Why Sagan, I wonder?
I know.
I wonder if there's
weird,
meaning
right?
to that.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
That's not the right words.
Cake as fast as you can. Had it,
What the fuck?
poke it.
This isn't the words to patty cake. That last bit wasn't right. That's not how I learned patty cake. I'm gonna crash.
No, it's nothing.
Is she his daughter? Date's daughter? Date is only 30. And she's 18. So if so, that would be wild. That's some old bullshit for sure. Alright, let's go check out the crime scene again, see if we can't. Oh, I have to hit the button. I thought that was just a loading screen, but I have to hit the button to make it go away.
Yukoname Date.
Oh yeah, look at this nondescript policeman.
That's right.
Who does not have as detailed a model as everyone else.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
She's not, but she blackmailed me.
We've got business here.
Oh, now we're seeing her displayed as Iris now.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and wanted to go look at all the blood and guts. She had to see it. She was so about it. Column. So this is where our girl was inside there. Horsey. Zoom. The corpse was here, but I guess it's cleaned now.
Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What? Does the horsey look different?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds from the ice pick.
Sure.
Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Oh, she was moved here after she was killed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
Alright, so she was killed before
That must mean
being brought to the scene. Mm-hmm.
last night, Shoko...
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Couldn't even have Date walk around like the eye lady. Oh. I think it's just because they're trying to... All of this creator's games are point and click. You know, at their heart. Ah, no, not the bench, the panda ride.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
This is such a strange trope thing that's in a bunch of anime, is getting angry at seeing happy couples.
Where is this anger coming from?
Like, not that that kind of isn't in,
A black and white
like, American media too, but, like, for whatever reason, anime, like, goes hard, where they, like, it's always a character getting super pissed at the idea that two other people are happy.
I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I
Oh, Steve, it's a reference to Dangan, Grandpa. So, what new information can we get here?
Is that a phone booth?
No.
It's part of
the
making them
control room.
gritty or brooding.
This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Damn, this bitch, she's fucking mean to me. She's... This girl's, like, actually got... She's aware of what is going on around her and the people around her. Like, shit. Is there really anything else to look at with the horse? Hole. Horse. No. No blood on a horse. So, do you... Okay. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a
Well, let me know if you
natural
find
detective,
some.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
huh? Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual.
Yeah, you think?
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Maybe.
They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around,
Mm-hmm.
stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Alright,
The
what's your
horses.
explanation?
Horse?
Yeah,
Sounds kind of like Horace, right?
I guess it...
What are you
So?
talking about?
You don't know Horus?
I do.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left
Oh.
eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
Wait a minute. The Wadjet system is the system that our scientist told us that our AI eyeball runs on.
It's the same idea behind the Eye of Providence.
See, this is that Uchikoshi shit.
Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Okay, okay. Oh, don't worry, Colander. The writer and director for these games, all of his games are centered around like these sort of absurd pseudoscience and like mythology and and things like that. Like the Zero Escape series is all about the morphinogenic field. and like psychic powers and stuff. So this is extremely in line with the sort of like pseudoscience, supernatural, psychic-y shit that this writer always loves writing about. So pictures of NFT. You've seen some of this series before, but didn't pay attention at the time. I recommend it. The Zero Escape games are all extremely good. They all kick ass.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right?
Yeah, why is this
No
whole
one's
area
supposed to be here.
restricted? That we haven't...
Bloom Park is located at the heart of the
Oh, they're gonna
Kawasaki
tell us why
district.
this area is
It
restricted.
was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Oh no.
The explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
Oh no.
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happens to them,
Oh.
it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
Still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
This game is weird writing and no gameplay, a serious no-go. You gotta open your mind. Open up your mind. You like superheroes, you like your Marvel and DC. Visual novels are just digital comic books. It's the same thing. Open your mind. Open your mind and think really hard about communicating to yourself in the past psychically.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here.
They're not? What do you mean they're not? Visual novels are... They're just books with pictures, but on a computer. Like, visual novels are like halfway between a book. Like, there are some... Visual novels are at like a weird point between like book, animated, like, you know, like a cartoon or like an animated series, and like comic book. It's in like the middle of a triangle of those three things, you know. They're not there's visual novels that are really good, okay? You gotta stop, you can't judge based on just the genre. Visual novels are cool. There's a lot of very good ones. Come on, there's so good ones.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue.
Yeah, and some comics suck shit. I've definitely fucking seen some comics that suck shit.
If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Every so often I go to the library and I just like pick out some stuff just off the graphic novel shelf, and I'm like, eh. Sometimes they suck shit, but there's some visual novels that kick ass.
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
Some visual novels are so
Right
fucking
in front of
cool.
your eyes.
Oh, my eyeball partner. So we still can't leave, so I guess... Oh, we keep asking her about...
I remember Ota describing the scene.
Oh, yeah.
He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horace? Providence? Left eye?
Mm-hmm.
There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Mm-hmm.
What did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Oh, it was in her eye when they found her.
Ota told you that?
So our
You
girl
sure
took
told
it
us
out.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
So our girl took it out.
Just telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Mm-hmm. Most light novels are trash, but some are legendary, yeah. See, I think that's a very American view of visual novels, just because I think a lot of those are the only ones that you, like, you know, get parodied in, like, anime and stuff. But, like, visual novels as a medium, they just, you know, it's just a digital book. It's just a book with some pictures. Danganronpa is a visual novel, and that shit blew up. Everybody loves it. Even though I think Zero Escape is better, personally, but that's just my opinion. Oh, wait, do I have to... We should go. Let's leave.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
What do you want to look at? There's not even any blood and guts or anything right now. What do you even want to see? Oh shit, my psychic powers! Oh!
You alright? Are you okay?
I told you, I'm dying soon.
Morning sickness.
What the fuck? Which one are you called that she's having a baby?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
God.
Get on. I'll give you a ride.
She's really pulling this guy around. Like, she's making it so Date cannot get a good read on her on purpose.
How much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
Damn.
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell.
Oh my
just by
God.
lifting me?
Yeah.
When I was 18, I weighed 120 at least. 105 pounds. That's
Lord,
light.
Mr. Date.
Holy moly. Well, if your doctor says it's okay, I guess it's fine. Maybe she's gonna pass out because she only weighs 105 pounds. And she's like 5'8" or something.
Shame. Looks like
Damn.
you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Yeah, do it! Throw up in his
Or
car!
put it right back where it came from.
Ew. That makes me actually want to throw up.
Throw up in his car. Do it. Do it. Yeah, you gotta get some air when you're feeling icky.
Wait, seriously?
No. But I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
60%
It
humidity.
is unlikely that heat will be a factor.
I don't know, you could get a little sweaty with your, like, she's wearing shorts, and she's sitting on, like, the leather chair. You get sweaty ass from that.
They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Duh!
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
I really hope all the things she says are true.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
No boy. Is this super gory like Final Destination? I don't know.
Well, that's nice.
I'm not sure how much gore might be in this
If you
game.
don't get your damn hand back in this car right now.
Okay.
I don't know if this game has an ESRB rating or not, so...
The wind feels nice.
But you could check to see if it reports something like that. Yeah, the Zero Escape games have a small amount, like, I wouldn't say like super gory. You see like blood, you know, in the Zero Escape games, but there is a pretty yucky description just in writing of gore at the beginning of 999 that I've like because you play through that game several times to get all the endings, like you read that part several times, and I remember the description of like the brains on the ground and being like, ooh. Oh yeah, I guess it would be a Sero rating. Well, I mean, like, you know, if they're publishing in the US, they could get an ESRB rating if they wanted to, but they might have a Sero rating though. You're right.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
I'm not gonna come into your house. You freak me out.
Already.
Yeah, I feel you make me uncomfortable, ma'am. I don't trust you. I think that you are saying strange things to me so that I can't get a read on you. Oh my god, that's the house from our dream? And that looks like that lady that was killed in our dream. There she is. Oh shit.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
What? So she's alive. That wasn't in the past. Is that in the future? What the fuck? Who's fucking messaging me on Steam right now? Who's fucking... What? Henry just, like, sent me a meme. Don't send me memes in the middle of the stream. Yeesh. Whoa.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
What kind of tea?
You're...
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Iris's mother,
too.
Hitomi.
Hi, Hitomi, ma'am.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police. Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Now, see, if I were this lady's mom, I'd be like, excuse me? But then again, my daughter's already, like, an idol, so... I don't know, her mom already must be kind of... trusting. What kind of tea? Bitch, what kind of tea? Green tea? Ocha? Not specific about what kind. It looks like green tea. I'm good with that. Workbooks. Elementary workbooks. The one in the middle, though. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Dictionary. Osagami Sumo. Cool. So we've got like a little sibling that likes sumo.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
There's something intimidating about this. I don't think it's supposed to be intimidating.
Are you left-handed?
Oh.
Oh shit, that's gonna be important later.
Mom used to be right-handed.
What?
But now...
Oh, do you've got some kind of nerve damage in the arm there?
It locked up on me.
Oh.
I see.
Oh. Sorry to hear that. Ask her something. Don't ask her how old she is. Why is that even an option? Ask her where she
I'm
works.
a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher?
Oh, okay.
Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me.
So she teaches elementary school kids and she also likes
I
sumo.
love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
That's nice. So do you know this
By the
guy?
way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemnis.
She works at the
Mr.
graveyard,
Okiura.
you dick.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've
Oh.
known each other for 20 years now.
Okay. So that seems also like it makes more sense that their daughters, even with a pretty big age difference, would still want to hang out. So their parents have been friends a long time.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Okay, so do you know
Yes, I
the
do.
victim? You
I
did.
only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
She's dead. Don't ask how old she is. It's rude.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house.
Oh.
I've made a lot of memories
Generational
here.
house.
I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Okay.
You think so?
Ask her age, it might be important. Eh.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
But I know that if I do that, they're gonna do the same joke of like, you just rude ass lady of her age.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
They're gonna write a little bit to shame me for asking her age.
There are, yeah? What about them?
Those are not. Don't think those are the same flowers that crashed the game. Although maybe it is. I can't tell. Can we look at them?
The flowers.
Oh, they are. Yep, those are the flowers that crashed my game last time.
An iris.
Yeah, there was a weird anime
I
lady
thought those bloom in May.
doing dance moves.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They
Ungicularis.
bloom in the cold.
Oh, thank you for your peanut donation. Did it actually go off?
They bloomed just this morning.
It's not that there's no sound. The sound is just very quiet. I think I need to get a new sound effect for it, because that's just one of the default ones that the program comes with, and it's just really quiet. I need to get a similar sound, but that's like just at a louder volume. Like, I couldn't find anything in the settings to make it any louder for you guys. Oh, I heard it a bit that time.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
Yeah,
When I
it's
saw
just
the
pretty
flowers
quiet
this
though,
morning, I
right?
just knew something good would happen.
I think I need to get a new sound effect for it. Did it even go off that time? I didn't even hear it. Other audio was too loud. I like to keep my audio at somewhat on the high side, just so, depending on how, because I know I have the problem because I mainly watch videos and streams like from my computer monitor, and I don't have like you know, outside speakers. I have to listen just through straight the monitor, you know, built-in speakers. And so because of that, a lot of streams, especially if I have like a fan or the air conditioner on, a lot of people's streams are just way too quiet. While I'm like, you know, if I'm trying to watch it while I'm working, so I'm at like my work desk. And so the monitor's a little bit like away from me. I'm not sitting directly in front of it. So I try to keep my audio kind of on the high side as a result, just because I'm thinking of those people. Because you can always, you know, turn it down if it's too loud, you know. But those people, you know, when it's too quiet, you can't do anything. So I think I just need a louder sound effect. Like, even when I have the program open to, like, you know, that does the throwing, when I play the sound effect, it is pretty quiet on my end even, so I just need a louder one, I think. Let's see. Iris was thinking about the fires. Oh, well, I already examined those, I guess.
Yeah,
Or I wonder if I should look at them again.
I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr.
Okay. RAR
Am I supposed to
XD.
react to that?
I don't know.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
You do XD face. Is there any further investigating? That's all there is. Alright, I'll ask how old she is.
I'm 37.
Okay, she just gave it to me straight without making it fucking a thing. I appreciate that.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yep.
Are we gonna do some math here?
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Is he dead? Or just like got out, not in the picture?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
I'm sure she's probably used to talking about this shit. She, you know, she raised up this whole child for 18 years. She's used to being like, I'm a single mom, it's not weird. Goodbye.
I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Alright. Oh, okay, bye. How is baby Minty? Hi, Charlie. Baby Minty is, I just gave her her dinner a bit ago. So she's probably chomping on that right now. Welcome to my stream, Charlie. Do these games just focus on one crime?
Mr. Date, we'll see each other
So,
again, right?
this AI, the Somnium Files, this is the first game in like a new series. It's not related to any of the games that this director has done in the past, so I don't know if there will be more than one crime, I'll be
Sure you
honest.
want that?
No idea. Well, we're gonna find out together.
I'm a cop after all.
I'm a
If you ever
cop.
see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
It'll just be her
Pictures of
fucking
his
like
friend.
spying on crime
Yeah,
scenes
we
again.
might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway,
Yeah, he didn't explain that to her. Like, yeah, this 12-year-old lives with me, but she's not my child. It's, you know, I'm just kind of her, like, guardian, sort of. Yeah, he's Batman, too. In this type of genre, I mean,
Well, I should head home.
that's kind of dependent game to game.
Take care, Date.
I wouldn't say there's any set rules on that, so it's hard for me to say. Got some apple cinnamon roasted almonds. Ooh,
Good idea.
it does sound good. Alright, what am I thinking? Play a game? Don't tell me that I'm gonna be playing a mini game in my AI eyeball while I'm driving. They're so good it's like having sex? Wow, what brand?
Hey, me.
Kind of
Play a game?
fancy ass almonds you got.
Sure, let's play I Spy.
Okay.
I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
Oh boy.
I will terminate you.
Oh boy. He's doing comedy bits by himself in his car. What is... Oh, alright.
Hi, my name is Konami.
Sprouts
Date. Nice to meet you.
Supermarket. Oh.
What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Oh boy.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
What medication does this AI keep talking about that this man is taking?
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
I don't know how to drive, so I don't know what people are doing in their cars. Like when they're just driving and shit. Yeah, you know what? That would probably be pretty interesting to have a removable eyeball that you could turn and like look back on yourself. That would probably be pretty weird. Although, is that... I wonder if that's difficult for his brain since the Aiba is only his left eye. And, you know, that would be conflicting with what he's seeing in his right eye. Unless there's, like, software to help your brain process that. They connect wirelessly. Wow, my wireless eyeball. Can you imagine the people, you know, back in, like, the year 2029 that had to, like, you know, they had to have wired AI eyeballs?
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
Why isn't... Oh, yeah. Oh, the eyeball is in the wheel. Why? Oh, charging. It's to charge her. I see, I see. Now, why do we have a section where we're just examining the inside of my car?
Crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
Oh, no, not Turbo Granny! Oh, my God. Oh, is there something, like, of interest? Glove box. I cannot continue to select it. What is it wanting me? Because I can't access the map to decide to go anywhere yet. So there's gotta be something in here that's... Dashboard?
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
Wow. Yep. What's in here that the video game wants me to examine? What? Okay. How progress? How progress? What is there that we need to be looking at? Other than me. Is there anything out the window? Yeah, his head is like actually moving with me looking around, which is pretty. It's a neat detail. I didn't have to do that. Video game, what do you want? Oh, okay, I can talk to Aiba. That's what it wants me to do. Okay, let's hear the timeline of events. We're good. This is the part where we review the case in our minds. Ooh, look at this, convenient.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Yeah.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Can you just hack into this one phone that exists
Nile's
somewhere?
security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Yes.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Yes.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job.
I mean,
If there's even the slightest
we already have a witness testimony that,
Then this is good news.
you know, she was already dead when Mizuki
It means
found
the
her.
likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Not that that couldn't be a lie, but what happens when I'm on the dance floor with 2 or more tequila shots? Wow. Dogging out.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
You don't know that.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit. Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion.
Did
I was
possibly
merely
the culprit... Since the culprit probably expected her to be alone in the first place, so when the kid ran away, maybe the culprit, like, just shoved her in the merry-go-round column and just, like... Oh.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
It seems like this crime was done specifically to traumatize the child.
Just as though it was displayed
It's
deliberately,
like, it seems like it was for that.
The limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Like, wanting to purposefully freak out Mizuki.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found.
Oh, the murderer has it somewhere.
When Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
Does she have the eyeball
She
too?
taken the eye?
I mean, they could have taken the eye out and then stuck the ice pick in.
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Ooh, that's an interesting wrinkle. How did the corpse get to the scene? Yeah, a little locked room-ish.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Are you okay, child? Are you fucking traumatized and freaked?
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
That was gonna be my
Permission from the
question.
hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
What?
So I asked him about that, and all of a
Oh.
sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Yes.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
Well,
You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
oh. Oh my god, we gotta go into her brain. Okay, we have to be careful because these are the sections. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, there's that Pokemon looking man again. Oh. We have to make sure we be careful. Because I believe that these, like, when you go into somebody's mind, these are the sections that crash. At least according to all, like, the... the, threads and things that I was looking at. So we're gonna have to be careful. If there's any of them that I end up having to do off-stream, well, I'll do that and then just, like, give you guys the highlights. I'd like to crash her mainframe. Oh, dear. Yeah, are you sure you want to do
If
this?
we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for.
To get up in people's
Besides,
minds without
if
their
you dive
consent.
into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic.
Hmm.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
What if I make it worse?
You're the only one who can.
Am I the only person that can, like, do this technique? Yeah, did you get her dad's
Renji
permission?
Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Why would I ask any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now?
Yeah, why would I
I'm
ask
asking
that?
you to sync with Mizuki. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
What do you think?